loves. It's your God sis, Nicole Melissa, and I am back with another entry. So this entry is about understanding our whys, like understanding why we want the things that we want. I feel like I'm often thinking about this. So this is a subject matter that will probably come up a lot because I do talk about this a lot, and I do write about this a lot. So I was just thinking about success, right? I was just kind of piggybacking off of the last video where I was thinking about what I was saying, and I was talking about, faith, feeling like it was, tangible, like you have to be able to hold on to something to prove it, and then I was just thinking about, sorry if it's loud, I'll try to figure that out after. Then I was just thinking about how once I started going deeper into because initially, like when I first did this little exercise a few years back, success for me was my business is thriving, my family is thriving, I have my dream home, I have my dream car, I have $5 million in the bank easily, I have good investments, and all of those things were my idea of success, or my success ideals. And then I started going deeper into that because, you have to go into, I think I said this in another video, that we have to always learn about ourselves because we're constantly growing, and in doing so, when we grow, we change our minds about things, and changing your mind is a good thing. Hold on a second, just make sure this little bee's not gonna try to come over here. And so anyway, so when I started, so those things that I was sharing with you, that my idea of success was that, and then I was like, okay, because that felt right to me. It felt right, but then I wanted to know why. Why does that feel right to me? Why is that my definition? And so when I started to do that, I started to realize that my ideals for success were not actually my own. They were societal norms. And so then I started to look into, I understand the societal norm. I get that. But when you really start to think about why they created it that way, and I say societal norms, I mean like North America, first world type norms. Okay, because when you go to other places in the world, and I watch a lot of things about other countries in the world because I know that I need to move, and I want to know where that is going to be. Anyway, so their lifestyles are completely different. Our problems are not their problems, and their problems are not our problems. And we would think that their problems are you'd be like, oh no, God would never want to have their problems, but they are looking at us like they do definitely not want to have our problems. Okay. Anyway, and so so I was looking into okay, so this is a very first world North American view and idea of success. And so then I started to break it down more. And then when I broke it down, I'm not going to get into the bare brass about that, but I just want to say that when I broke it down, I realized that those things for sure, I've said this, I think I said this in the previous video, those things are lovely. They are. But it wasn't that at the end of the day. Like, success to me, I'll say this, success to me is a life well lived. Success to me is a life well lived. And if you think about that, then you have to think about, how do you live your life well? So, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about right now. I don't want to go any deeper with it. Maybe I will in another video, but hopefully will also spark something. And again, this is my definition of success. Yours could be completely different. But I encourage you to look into why that is success for you. Whatever your definition of it is for your life, why? Why? And if it's, if it's all the fixings, it's all the things, and you dig into why it's all the things, and it's like, oh no, I completely agree with this first world order. Look, then that's what it is for you, because then you're living a life well lived. That's for you, right? So anyway, that was all I was thinking about right now. I just wanted to, before I bring my groceries inside, I just wanted to make this video, this entry, saying, think about your success and what it really means to you, not to what you see others doing or what they try to impress upon you is the right way to live, the right thing to do, the right things to aspire to. Hey, they could be right. They could be right, or they could be wrong. You do have a choice, and you do have a say, and you don't have to do what everybody else is doing. You can find what works for you, what makes your life feel well lived. Okay, so anyway, that is it. I will catch you in another, it's a plane, so it's gonna get loud. Love you, mean it. See you in the next video.